Hey guys, it's Warren here from Toit Fishing. I'm here with the team at Melton International. We're going to be looking at one of our new products, which I'm really excited to bring to you, is our titanium pliers. These are a 7-inch grade 5 titanium pliers. They have patented technology where we've actually designed a whole new way of actually cutting material, whether that's multi-strand cable, single-strand cable, braid, mono, fluoro, braid typically under tension. What we've come up with in the design is a whole new way that you actually hold the cutting detail. So obviously titanium, it's a great material, but you can't actually cut anything with it. The material itself is only about 40 hardness Rockwell, which isn't tough enough and hard enough for repeatable cutting. So you need to use a material which we've used as a nickel-based binded carbide, and what we've got here is a cutting disc. So typically with most of the pliers on the market, you'd have two cutting inserts, and typically the tools work as a snipping type tool. So the two cutting edges come together and then you're snipping between. So you're actually forcing the material. The trouble with that is when you cut in multi-strand cable or single strand cable, you're actually putting the tungsten or the carbide under too much pressure at the point or the tip, and it crushes it and it'll shatter and break. And that's typically why a lot of tools on the market can't actually cut. So you need to use a shearing cut. So what we've developed with our pliers is it's a double-sided cutting area, and it's got two shearing discs. So it's a bypass cutter. So the two discs will actually come together inside the fulcrum of the pliers. And as you turn the handle or spin the handle when you're working it in your hand, the two edges, the two cutting areas will bypass. So at no point is the carbide ever actually against itself. It's always cutting. So the cutting edge is kept really crisp and clean, and we're able to cut multi-strand cable, which is a major task in fishing, especially repeatable cutting. Our inserts are roughly between 89 and 90 hardness Rockwell, so they're literally as hard as you can get. I believe this technology is way above the rest of the pack with regards to repeatability. Shearing cut is the only way to do stuff, and I truly believe this has put to bed a lot of issues within a pliers itself. So typically with a snipping tool, the cutting edges come together. You have to make sure the cutting edges on a snipping tool touch before the front of the pliers touch. That's an issue for fishermen, especially when you're tightening up your fishing knot. So if you've got your braid, we can actually now, because it's a bypass tool, the jaws are actually touching all the time. So we can actually, with our pliers, now grip literally 5 millimeters from the end, and I can pull that as hard as I want, and there'll be no slippage. And you're actually gripping at the front because the cutters have bypassed. And that allows you to tighten all your fishing knots, pull line off a badly casted or overwind on a reel, loads of different applications. For de-hooking especially, you've got full power all the time, and then that way you've got a cutting edge that will always remain as a cutting edge rather than it getting damaged, or potentially if you drop a pliers and you get the jaws distorted, it's not going to cut, whereas ours, it'll allow you to still remain in cut. So this is it. Check them out in store. Melton will have these in stock very soon. Launch date's the 1st of April. Really excited about that. So looking forward to seeing them on the market.